Did somebody say Christmas present? You bet they did. My sister Melissa got me this Cajun gift box for Christmas Louisiana fish fry products. And this has got some great stuff inside of it. And also, this is not a paid promotion. This was a Christmas gift from my sister. And inside this box is crawfish, shrimp, and crab boil, barbecue, shrimp mix, fish fry, gumbo base, and some sort of a blackened seasoning. And what we are using today is chicken seasoning. It says it's for an air fryer, but you can do it in the oven. We don't have an air fryer, and if I had one, I don't know where I would put it. So we are doing chicken thighs today. And so I need the seasoning, an egg wash, and chicken. Now this chicken came from the farm kitchen in Shelbyville, Kentucky. If you're driving by there on US 60, east of Shelbyville, absolutely you need to stop in. Eat lunch. They're open till like 3 o'clock. But they're the butcher part in the back, the butcher shop part in the back, has some of the best cuts of meat we have ever come across. So stop in and give those fine folks a try. So the first thing I need to do is let you know I have to have a meat temp tool here, a temperature tool, thermometer, and the chicken has to be at 165 internal degrees. Don't want to make anyone sick. Eggs for the egg wash, the seasoning. So let's go ahead and get it prepared a little bit ahead of time before I wash the chicken, and we're going to talk about that. So I'm going to start with my egg wash. Make sure I've got enough. Going to open the container of seasoning, and it also came with a packet of jambalaya seasoning. I did not do a video on that one. I wish I had. That turned out just absolutely amazing. It was so good. And we had a little bit left over. Took it up the street to the neighbor to share with them, and it definitely got a thumbs up all around. Okay, so we, like I said, this is some of the freshest farm chicken that you have ever come across there at the Farmer's Kitchen. That's where we got this from. But as you can see, it's got a lot of blood in the package and so forth. So I'm going to wash it. This chicken thighs, we're using chicken thighs. I'm using warm water. And I'm going to use a little bit of vinegar in this wash. A couple of tablespoons. I'm going to, because that chicken is, quite frankly, feels kind of slimy. So I need to get as much off of there as I possibly can. Make sure I get under the skin. And we're going to leave the skin on. I'm not going to take the skin off. And I'm going to rinse it again in some warm water. And also, it's important to let your chicken come to room temperature. That way it will cook or bake all the way through thoroughly. You can see there the water's still a little bit milky. And yes, I will clean the sink. Okay, if you can see there, the water looks pretty cotton picking clear. So at this point, I need to get some paper towels, and I'm going to dry off these chicken pieces, these chicken thighs. Kind of get some of that water off of them. Dry them out. And these are bone-in thighs. I've got the oven set at 375. Okay, well that's got a lot of that moisture, that water dried off. The next thing I'm going to do is move my trash bowl to the side. And I'm going to thoroughly coat these chicken thighs, these 4 chicken thighs, in my egg wash. Okay, what's next? We're going to transfer this chicken in to the Louisiana air fried chicken batter. I want to make sure I get a good coating. Oh, this is going to be some good stuff if it is anything like that jambalaya seasoning. The next step, and this is an important part of baking these, they need to be on a rack where they can get heat all the way around. For cleanup purposes, I line my pan with tin foil. I got my rack right here, that way the heat can go all the way around. And now I'm going to transfer these 4 chicken thighs with that seasoning onto my rack. The oven is preheated to 375. The oven's at 375. It is preheated. I'm going to set a timer for about 28 minutes, check the temperature. And I have let this sit on the rack for about 10 minutes. Give that seasoning a chance to really adhere to the chicken. Now, the important part of this is the skin side needs to go down. So I'm going to flip this over and I'll wash my hands. But I just wanted to reiterate, skin side goes down on this particular recipe. So there it is seasoned. Sit for about 10 minutes to let all that seasoning adhere. The seasoning smells great. Got that Louisiana Cajun Creole smell to it. It is going to be some good stuff. And special thanks to my sister, Melissa, for getting me this Cajun gift box. So far, it has been absolutely amazing. So let's put it in the oven. And we're going to let it bake for about 28 minutes. I'm going to check it. And at that point, we're going to take it out of the oven and see what we've got. The timer's gone off, and let's pull the Cajun chicken out of the oven. It sure smells good. And let's take the temperature. Make sure we are at least 165 degrees. Don't want anyone to get sick on my chicken. Whoa, that one's at 174. It's definitely done. So these look juicy. They look done. I'm going to plate them up, let it cool off just a little bit, and we'll let Lenore give it that final taste test. Once again, I want to thank my sister, Melissa, for giving me this amazing Christmas gift, this Cajun gift box. Well, Lenore, this is bone-in chicken that you bought by mistake at Farmer's Kitchen in Shelbyville. Not my fault, but I've already did a little bit of a taste test, and probably for the seasoning could have browned a little bit longer, maybe another 5 or 10 minutes. But I think the flavor, for me, it's good. I'll give it a thumbs up. You're not a Cajun fan, are you?
No.
Well, I am. If you like Cajun and you like Creole, definitely this Louisiana fish fry seasoning is good. Everybody has different tastes. The thighs remain juicy. They did not dry out. And once again, I really like the seasoning. It is good. If Lenore doesn't want to eat it, I know somebody that will. I also made my Love Bunny a salad. And so don't forget to hit that subscribe, the like button, and share. And if you're anywhere where you can pick up some of this Louisiana fish fry seasoning.
It's chicken.
That's the brand. Oh. The Louisiana fish fry seasoning. I urge you to pick some up. This is not a paid promotion. Again, don't forget to hit the subscribe, the like button. And this has been Postcard from Morehead.